Fuck chakras. I tell you about chakras. You know, forget learning out of books. Seeing, no, seeing is believing, but who knows it feels and who feels it knows. That's a song, a Jamaican reggae song, alright? And reggae songs have a deep message. It's not just entertainment, okay? So, who feels it know, who knows it feels. It's from Romain Virgil, I think, but it has a lot of cover versions. So you see the energy, okay? So believe the energy. If you feel it, you know it. And if you know it, you feel it. And so fuck chakras, okay? I tell you what, there is a nerve called the vagus nerve. It goes from the brain down to the root chakra, okay? So it goes from the crown to the root or to the sacral chakra. I don't care about the details, fuck chakras, you know. So you have to feel the energy, okay? So the vagus nerve is like a river. It's a nerve. It transports a lot of information from your cognitive center to your gut and also to your root chakra. The root chakra is the root of the energy. Okay? It builds up the energy, yourself, your pride. And don't make narcissists believe that that is something bad. That's good. So it's a connection, the vagus nerve, okay? And it's in running across your spine, right? So the vagus nerve goes down right here, okay? So it is very important for your nervous system. You need to be careful with your nervous system. You can feel anxiety in your heart area, okay, in your heart chakra. It's about courage and anxiety. But what I want to tell you is the vagus nerve, it passes from your cognitive, your mind, your awareness down to your gut, where your intuition lies. All right, here, solar plexus. Your solar plexus is right here. And it's an important place where the river, the sweet water from your source, from your river, connects to the ocean, the salt water, the deep consciousness, the collective consciousness of your gut feeling, your intuition. And where all of this comes together, is mingled, that's the solar plexus, okay? So it's important. Now imagine you take in all this poison from the narcissist programming. These are delusional, insane people. Whether it's narcissist or psychopath or borderliner, I don't care. You can feel the energy, okay? You feel this energy, okay? So this is the upward elbow, okay? You just go in like this. You know, just go in. Or you do something like that. Feel the energy, okay? So energy don't lie. You need to get it all connected in order to get it done. All right. So imagine you introject all this poison, this projected poison of the narcissist's shared sick fantasy, and you don't spit it out. This will be very bad for your throat chakra, okay? And they are all connected. They are all important. And you need to keep them clean. You gotta protect your energies, okay? So spit it out. Speak your truth. You need the courage. You need the root chakra, the source of your energy, okay? You gotta control this. You gotta be the master of this. Feel it. Be aware of it. Okay? And you need to be aware of your gut feeling, your intuition, your feelings. Right? They are very right. Like when you shoot a bow, you see that the goal, you feel you will hit, you release, you hit. but you don't have any aiming technique. You just feel it. So this is your intuition. If you feel there's something off with a person, there's something off with a person. So this is the Manipura. When your gut tells you something and your mind ignores it, when your mind tells you something but your gut ignores it, however, they are not in synchronization, in alignment, you get problems in the Manipura chakra. When the narcissist family cult spreads lies, the narration of them is the extension of the shared fantasy. It's a sick metastasizing fantasy. The narration of the narcissist, the flying monkeys. When too many people start to believe it and you feel isolated, you get anxiety. This is a kind of extended gaslighting, because people come and gaslight you as flying monkeys and they don't even know that they are flying monkeys. Okay? Because they just heard the story of the narcissist and you think, what the hell? Is everybody insane now? No. You feel it in your heart. Therefore, you need the upward elbow. Understand me? Okay? You can also do it like this. You go with the clench and you go with the knee. Or you do this. Okay? Good. No, the energy don't lie, right? And you need the courage. The courage when you dive into a narcissistic family cult, fantasy cult. You need to hold your breath, because you dive into a malignant, sick fantasy of self-absorbed people that only interact with their own fantasy. These are really insane people, dangerous people, parasites, predatory parasites. So you take a deep breath. You get back to the surface. Get oxygen. Oxygen means your own healthy fantasy. Means contact to other people outside of this. Means reality. Means reality testing. Means connection to nature. Okay? You know this one? Yeah, need all of this. Okay? So you need the courage to believe in yourself. You hold your breath when you interact with them, and then you get back oxygen. Otherwise you lose your livelihood and you take in too much of the hazardous you introject too much of these sick people. Nothing good can come from it, okay? And when you have the courage, you can speak your truth with your throat chakra and spit it out. Bite off the head of these snakes, throw them away and spit it in their face. When they compare you to a narcissist, to a dysfunctional person that is in an infantile state of thinking, believing and acting as grown-ass man or woman, you bite off the head and spit it out in their face. Okay? And yes, there are more chakras. So fuck chakras. Who feels it knows, who knows it feels. Spirituality, self-love, connection to source, this all is very practical, needs to be felt, needs to be known, needs to have a direct impact of your life. Otherwise, you just read a book with someone claiming something, but does it really matter? It's just a cognitive nothing. It's nothing then, right? It's just a flashing up of some neurons. We want to be connected with the whole body, with everything, reality. Thank you.